I spent 2 months in America. I lived in the United States for over 2 months. That's insane. Hello, by the way. And I've also been on YouTube for 3 years now. So, yeah, thank you for watching my videos. And well done, Ryan, for keeping on making videos. They're pretty good, I think. Actually, I'll let you decide. I'm just gonna keep filming them. But I thought for my 3rd anniversary, I would talk about my trip to the United States. So if you go to America for the first time, you're probably going to go to a pretty big famous city like New York or Los Angeles, but I didn't. I went to the Wyoming Dinosaur Center, which is a fantastic museum located in Wyoming. It has a bunch of fantastic dinosaur display pieces and has been voted the best dinosaur museum in the USA. It's located in Thermopolis, but it's a really lovely town. I really enjoyed it there, and I kind of see it as a second home now. It was a great place to be. So I was able to get all kinds of experience that I have not had before going to the US. So I was able to start preparing dinosaur bones. I was able to actually go in the field and excavate dinosaur bones. And that would have been good enough for me, but I had the privilege of being able to name a dinosaur dig site, and I was put in charge of it. So, yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. It was really nice of the centre to allow me to do. The hill that I was working on had many dig site quarries, so when I got the opportunity to name my site, I decided I wanted to add some comedy, and also it's a very useful name, Don't Fall. I don't know any other 19-year-olds that can say, hey, I named a dinosaur dig site, I was put in charge of it, and I was excavating one of the biggest dinosaurs that ever lived. It's just amazing. We're not really sure on the genus of the dinosaurs that I was excavating, other than that they are a type of large sauropod, and it's just going to be a brilliant thing to remind people that I helped excavate one of the largest dinosaurs that ever lived on the planet. I also got to cast some dinosaur fossils. These are teeth. This is a Camarasaurus tooth, and this is a Nicestosaurus tooth. I also didn't just get the opportunity of finding my first dinosaur fossils, I also got a hunt for my first trilobites, my first fish fossils, and my first belemnites as well. I also got the opportunity of doing some travelling. I went to Yellowstone, walking on a supervolcano, which was absolutely amazing. The geology is just absolutely fantastic. We got to see Old Faithful, which is one of the most famous geysers. And we also saw a bunch of wildlife as well, and we did see a grizzly bear cub, which was absolutely amazing, and I was absolutely thrilled to actually get that opportunity because I wanted to go to Yellowstone for so long. I also went to the Museum of the Rockies, which was absolutely awesome. I got to see some of the Tyrannosaur bone material that has shown that proteins have survived all these millions of years. T-Rex. So it was great to have that opportunity to see, but the reason why I went to the Museum of the Rockies was Big Al. I got to see the authentic bones of this dinosaur that inspired me to look into paleontology. I've been waiting 12 years to see this dinosaur. I have finally done it. These are the authentic bones. They're not casts. I feel like a quest of mine has been fulfilled. I have finally got to see the dinosaur that sparked my interest. The trip did mean that I was able to meet some new paleontologists, including this guy. This is Dr. Thomas Holtz. He's an expert in tyrannosaurs, and you may have seen him on television. When you're out in the field, the wildlife is definitely something to keep in mind, because there are scorpions, which aren't lethal, but they can still give a nasty sting. But there were rattlesnakes, and I did encounter one, and they can be lethal. I kept my distance, but the rattlesnake was only too happy to show me his rattle as a warning to stay away, I'm dangerous, and I definitely got the message from that. What made the trip to the US even more amazing is that I did make friends. They got me a bunny. There is a story behind it. It's kind of weird. I also became friends with another volunteer, and before he left, he made me this. It's the first piece of paleo art anyone has ever made for me, so I plan on framing it and hanging it on my wall. It's just that great. It is a strange feeling knowing that I have international friends now. I mean, when I started YouTube, I was talking to people from all over the world, but now to actually go somewhere and make friends in a different country, it's just, it really makes it real, and I love that. And I definitely want to do more travelling later on in the future, but Ah, what an amazing adventure it was. I would like to thank the Wyoming Dinosaur Center for allowing me to volunteer over there and to be able to get the experience that I gained. And I would also like to thank Dean Lomax, a friend of mine who has been in a previous video, for recommending me the Dinosaur Center. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have gone, and it was just absolutely incredible, so thank you so much. I'm now back home and I've got to work out what I'm going to be doing next, but that can wait for my next video. So for the first time in over 2 months, I hope to be back with new videos, and I'll see you later. Over and out.
You can stop it now, I got it.